we're here with GHK. Oh, another shorter one than usual, but it's another one with some amazing action. We got the Bloodshed Championship and the Trios title on the line here tonight. Let's not waste any bloody time, let's just get into it. That was not intended, that bloody pun, by the way. Here we have the Bloodshed Champion, Donovan Hazard, ready to defend the title here tonight. And this is going to be a good one. I'm almost certain of it. There's that championship. And look at the people in the ring here tonight. Donovan Hazard, of course, the champion. But the challenger, it's Ken Dyer. And you better believe that Ken Dyer's battle beanie is already so fucking crusty, soaking blood up, that he is more than ready for the Bloodshed Championship match. That thing must be so bloody disease-ridden at that point, that beanie. Donovan Hazard, meanwhile, has definitely cracked a few skulls open with that super kick, that gamma spike. Keep in mind that Donovan at Hall of Glory will be challenging for the world title. So Donovan is going from strength to strength right now. Title showing to Ken Dyer now. And now presented to the world. Main event tonight will be the GHK Authority, Theodore Cornwall, Barry Tanner and Fred Creature Lane taking on the Perk Squad. The Perk Squad will be fighting for the Trios titles. The match begins. Here we go. And make it... Oh, I think I heard a disc slip there. Jesus Christ. Well, Donovan's already hard at work here, looking to absolutely fuck Ken Dyer up here. But the main goal here with the Bloodshed Championship is to bust your opponent open, get them bleeding. And you can see right now Ken Dyer lifting up Donovan. Oh, face first. But Donovan's already getting back up. This is the thing that we learned, is Donovan is someone who can tank punishment like no other. Look at that, already getting right back up. Back in the day when he was in VGIW, he'd be fighting for the United Kingdom title. And it would be like a 5-way match. And the 4 other wrestlers would all dogpile on top of Donovan, batter him to try and get him out of the way, and he'd still get back up. He'd be pissing blood all over the ring, and it wouldn't matter, because Donovan would get right back up like a damn Terminator. Oh, look at this going. Oh my god, I was going to say Razor's Edge, he's spinning for it. Oh, Ken Dyer, proving that he is still a hardcore legend here in GHK. Nice work there with that elbow drop. Trying to wear down, trying to break Donovan Hazard. It'll make busting him open so much easier. And now, here we go. Nice punches to the face. Trying to get some blood, nothing yet. Stomping away now. And again, stomp, stomp, stomping away. Trying to leave an imprint there. All Donovan blocks though, and now returning the favour. Taking Ken Dyer to the ropes. And using the ropes for leverage. And you can see there Ken Dyer in a bit of trouble. Donovan, Samoan drop. Donovan is so damn bulky. Those shoulders are just one shoulder is as big as Ken's head. Look at this. Those are some of the biggest shoulders in the business. And now go for another Samoan drop. Oh, a Samoan drop when you're getting hit with those shoulders has got to be bloody nauseating. All the air getting just pushed out of you. Donovan now bringing Ken back to his feet. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, those knee strikes to the midsection. The ribs creaking, buckling under the pressure. But Ken Dyer back up and ready for more. And now they grapple. Here we go, bringing Donovan Hazard over to the ropes. Looking to go for a powerbomb. Oh, what a landing. But Donovan's back up, ready for more, but caught. DDT. Oh! Good God. Stamping down on the arm. And you can see that Donovan there clutching the arm there. That definitely hurt more than he expected. And now sending into the steps. Stomping down on the arm once again. Ken realizes a weakness and he's going for it here. And now throwing across the ring here. You see Donovan still checking the arms, but there's a kick to the head. And Donovan still very confident that he's got the win here. Oh, right in the face. And again onto the arm. Ken is not letting up in this one. It's not going to help him win. Well, it might help him win, but it won't lead to the ultimate goal of busting Donovan Hazard open. Donovan bringing Ken Dyer up now. And with those punches and kicks. Oh my God. Wait a moment. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a moment. Oh, that's Dennis Rogue and Alan Bannon. Oh God, Storm System Worldwide's back at it again. They started by attacking Dennis Finch. And now it looks like they were trying to attack Alan Bannon, but Alan Bannon seems to have gotten the jump on Dennis Rogue. You have got to be kidding me. I can't believe that they're still going. They've beaten up Dennis Finch. They've beaten up Boris Monroe. Oh! And they're trying, they've beaten up Dazzling Dale Malandra. And now they're trying to beat up Dennis Rogue. I mean, sorry, they're trying to beat up Alan Bannon. But Alan Bannon is now beating up Dennis Rogue instead. Dennis Rogue is with Storm System Worldwide, who attacked Dennis Finch, Boris Monroe, and Dale Malandra. And now Alan Bannon making it clear that he is not about to be victimized the same way. The epitome of hardcore, fighting off Dennis Rogue. Sorry for the confusion there. Yeah, Dennis Rogue is the bad guy, the one in the red. The one in the gold is Alan Bannon, the good guy, who is fighting to not get attacked like the others. Meanwhile, in the ring, Ken Dyer still going crazy here. Look at this. Slamming down with that powerbomb. Grabbing that stop sign. Oh, God. Oh, throwing it on Dennis Rogue here. Meanwhile, Ken Dyer with that elbow drop. Dennis was not prepared for the epitome of hardcore, it seems. Meanwhile, Donovan maybe wasn't ready for Ken Dyer. Oh, that spinning brain buster. And now, look at this. Submission hold. Oh, good God. Ken Dyer. Oh, my God. Alan Bannon sent Dennis into the chair. Good. Oh, my God, right now. Dennis Rowe sending Alan into the side of the car again. Oh. Again and again and again. Meanwhile, Ken Dyer posing for the crowd. Oh, Alan being sent into the car now. Alan is fighting for his own health here. Fighting against Storm System Worldwide, who have decided to go after him again. Oh, no. It's just as I thought. Storm System Worldwide are attacking people who Aaron Storm will have believed will have wronged them. Alan Bannon, of course, broke away from Storm System Worldwide. Dennis Finch broke away from Storm System Worldwide. So far, it's ex-Storm System members that are being attacked, or people associated with them. Alan Bannon, Dennis Finch. Oh, super kick there from Donovan Hazard. Alan Bannon and Dennis Finch both broke away from Storm System Worldwide. Then, of course, you've got Boris Monroe, a friend of Dennis Finch, and Dazzling Dale Malandra. Dale Malandra is the father of Kendrick Malandra, and Kendrick broke away from Storm System Worldwide alongside Eli T of Showtime. At this point, I'm half expecting to see Greg somehow come back and get battered. This seems to be very deliberate on the part of Storm System Worldwide right now. Oh, God, into the car again. Unfortunately for Storm System Worldwide, unfortunately for us, Alan Bannon, oh, God, made a sterner stuff than that. It's going to take a lot more to take out. Shoulder claw, by the way, from Ken Dyer, wearing down Donovan Hazard in the Bloodshed Championship match. There's maybe a shorter episode once again, but my God, is it action-packed! Big side slam from Donovan Hazard. onto the outside. Meanwhile, oh God, Allen slammed onto the stop sign. Meanwhile, a double-handed choke slam from Donovan Hazard. Allen sent into the car once again. And again into the car. Ken Dyer getting back into the ring. Challenging the bloodshed champion, Donovan Hazard, to meet him in the ring. Donovan taking his time. And now, grappling here, Ken Dyer going for a brainbuster perhaps? No, a Falcon Arrow. Oh! Alan Bannon chucking the stop sign right at Dennis Rogue's head. This will teach Dennis Rogue for signing with Aaron Storm. I wonder if Aaron Storm purposely picked someone named Dennis to replace Dennis Finch. That wouldn't surprise me given how narcissistic Aaron Storm can be. Lovely busting grab there from Ken Dyer. Won't help him in busting open his opponent, but definitely will enact some further punishment. Oh, kick in the face there. And that definitely threw Donovan Hazard off. Oh, God. Elbow drop. Landing with a mighty thud. And now taking Donovan over. Oh, Donovan struggling. But Ken keeping a hold of him. Face first into the turnbuckle. And Donovan has been busted open. Ken Dyer is your new GHK Bloodshed Champion. But despite the distractions, this was a pretty damn good match nonetheless. Oh, speaking of blood there. Dennis has just busted open Alan Bannon. Come on, Alan, you can do it. And here we go, the championship being given to Ken Dyer here. Ken Dyer, a hardcore legend in professional wrestling, in GHK, standing tall with the GHK Bloodshed Championship. And now we're moving on to the main event of the evening for the VGW GHK Trios Championships. Barry Tanner, Fred Creature Lane, and Theodore Cornwall will be defending the titles against the Perk Squad. Oh, God. It seems that there is all-out war erupting here in GHK. Not only do we have this whole thing with Storm System Worldwide at the moment, but of course, there's been this ongoing thing with Theodore Cornwall and the Perk Squad. It started with just Theodore and Curtis Burton, but now it seems to be expanding. Theodore now has, Theodore hired Harriet to try to be hired muscle, but Harriet became friends with Curtis Burton, and Byron Jackson joined forces to make them a viable trio in the Trios division. So Theodore got a new hired muscle in Barry Tanner and his old TTW friend in Fred Creature Lane to enact petty authority over the Perk Squad. This is Theodore fighting against the future. We saw it's not just the Perk Squad that Theodore has done this against. It's the likes of Kazumi Yamamoto, for instance, who's a top prospect right now and was let go. And you think about this, he's rivaling against the Perk Squad. One of them is the bloody world champion. Theodore is so unwilling to accept progress in the world of professional wrestling. He thinks that he can take on the world champion. Yes, Theodore has been a world champion back in TTW. That was like over 20 years ago now. Theodore still thinks that he can go against the future in the likes of Byron Jackson. Not to mention someone as large and powerful as Curtis Burton and someone as unhinged as Harriet. Oh, God. Oh, good Lord. Thankfully, security coming down there, that was getting really brutal there. My God. I hope Alan's okay. I'm not so bothered about fucking Dennis. Fuck him. He's definitely the one who instigated that attack. After what Dennis Rowe, Bruce Stubbs, Aaron Storm, have all done to the likes of Dennis Finch, of Boris Monroe, of Dale Melandra, they can go fuck themselves, honestly. Storm System Worldwide attack. I'm worried about the people that are next on that hit list for Aaron Storm, honestly. There's no doubt a whole list of people. Look, there's Curtis. After initial beatdown on Fred Lane, tagging in Harriet. Probably the two people, in terms of experience, these are two of the most experienced wrestlers in the match. The only way you can get more experience is if Fred Lane tags out for Theodore. Harriet, the most experienced of the Perk Squad. But Fred Lane obviously got more experience than even that. Going old school right now. Oh, biting away at the fingers. Bringing Harriet to his feet now. And look at this, taking him over to the ropes. Snake Eyes! And tagging in Barry Tanner. Harriet was meant to be hard muscle for Theodore Cornwall, but now taking on Barry Tanner, the more, the new hard muscle. Oh, snap suplex. Harriet is going to be... Harriet is very difficult to deal with, because when he snaps, he can go absolutely postal on people. In comes Curtis Burton now. Probably the two beefiest wrestlers of this match, Barry Tanner and Curtis Burton. Oh! Curtis Burton is a big fella. Like someone who can absolutely tower over opponents and will absolutely run a roughshod over them. And now, look at this. Stomping away. Oh, catching the leg. Nice work there with that leg screw. And tagging in Theodore. And now, Curtis and Theodore. This is where it all started, the nucleus of this rivalry. Theodore said that Curtis didn't belong and has actively gone out of his way to screw Curtis Burton. I remember, Curtis had to do a gauntlet match throughout the night to get a world title opportunity one night. He did it. Beat 3 people back to back to back. He beat, I believe it was Theodore, Barry, and Fred. Back to back to back, throughout the night. And so he was guaranteed a world title opportunity. Unfortunately for Curtis, that was going to happen the same night. So Curtis was forced to wrestle 4 matches throughout the night. Honestly, absolutely insidious by Theodore, because he never specified when that world title match would be if Curtis were to win. Oh, now look at this. Fred Lane trying to keep Byron at bay. Oh, bowling him over. That is humiliating for the world champ. And now, look at this. I mentioned it before, but we got 2 former world champs here in Theodore Cornwall and Byron Jackson. Going for a pin here. There's the kick out. That's what I was waiting for. I did not think there was any hope of Theodore beating Byron. Oh, look at that. Trash talking to Harriet. That's giving Byron a chance to recover, though. But, oh, caught by that shoulder back toss. Now Theodore, look at this. Oh, working Byron over. Byron has been thrown off completely. Tagging in Harriet. And here we go, Harriet and Fred Lane grappling here. And Harriet easily lifting and throwing Fred Lane aside now. Look at this. Back of the head. Being rattled right now. Headbutt. Oh, Fred Lane dodges it. And now look at this. Bringing Harriet to his feet. Oh, Snake Eyes. Right now, the Authority are doing very well in this. Way better than I would have expected, given that I would normally rank Harriet, Byron, and Curtis as 3 exceptional GHK talents. But right now, look at this. Theodore rubbing salt in the wound. Going for a 3rd splash. Oh my god. And now the pinfall. 1. Oh, only a 1 count though. All of that offense meant fuck all. He's going for a 4th one. A 4th splash. But Harriet catches the leg. Leg screw. Theodore's the oldest person on the bloody channel to be still actively wrestling at this point. It's honestly incredible to think that Theodore is still going. Like, Don Lee retired recently because he knew he was getting too old and is now managing Kazumi Yamamoto. And yet, oh, knocking Byron over there. And yet he still chooses to fight every so often. It's incredible. If a little insulting, thinking about all the young talents that he's passing opportunities up on, and yet he still gets in the ring. Look at this, wrapping around the head of Barry Tanner. Byron Jackson getting back out of the ring to tag in Curtis Burton. And now the beef is back in the ring. Barry versus Curtis. Look at that. Dropping down. What a drop. Slamming the arm down. And bringing Barry back up to his feet yet again. Taking him over to the corner. Look at this. Setting him up now. Tree of Woe. Oh, God. Barry there. Catching Curtis off guard. But Curtis quickly recovers. And driving down. That's a lot of mass crashing down onto Curtis Burton. Oh, Theodore's back in the ring. Curtis is on the top rope. He gets back down. Oh, tries to knock Curtis over, but Curtis standing resolute. You can see Barry starting to regret this decision, but the referee telling him he's got to leave. Keep in mind that the Trios Championships, unless stated otherwise, defended under the VGIW rules, so you can be disqualified or counted out here. You know, it's different from your regular GHK matches, so Barry had to get out. Look at this. Curtis Burton right now. Don't get me wrong, if they're disqualified or there's a count-out result, they'll keep the authority will keep the VGIW GHK Trios titles, but the fact of the matter is, I know for a fact Theodore's ego will not allow him to lose to the Perk Squad. He still thinks he can go. He does not want to be proven wrong by losing to these three. Harry there with an almighty slam there. Bringing Theodore back to his feet now. Look at this. Easily lifting Theodore up above his head. And what a slam. Harry going over to tag Curtis Burton back in. A healthy circulation here, tagging in and out. Oh, but Theodore catching with the leg there. Up against the ropes. He's going for another one. Another bloody splash. Are you serious? Like a fucking Magikarp. Oh my God. Tagging in. Harriet now. And Harriet ready to go. Big headbutt there. And down goes Theodore. Oh, no, look at this. Oh, trying to go for a knee drop. But Theodore's back up once again. I'll give Theodore this. He is a tough son of a bitch who will not break easily. Tagging in Fred Lane, speaking of tough sons of bitches, that's probably why these old TTW fucks are still going. They're some of the toughest motherfuckers to still be going. Eric would probably still be going, but he's even older than Theodore, I'm pretty sure. And then you've got the likes of Jim Blanc, who, he was good, but he's not as tough as the likes of Fred Lane and Theodore. After that injury, he had to retire. The people who are still around are the ones that are super tough or super smart. Hence, like, you got Platinum Pete still around, or Herman, or Fred Lane, or Theodore Cornwall, or David Hagen. They're either smart and or tough. Oh, look at this. Curtis. Oh, the fact that he can do that to someone of Barry Tanner's size is bloody impressive. And now look at this. Those gigantic elbows across the chest. Boom! And bringing down the pain there with that claw slam. Oh, but Barry enduring. Taking Curtis into the ropes. And look at this. Using the ropes to press into the throat. And that's going to daze and confuse Curtis Burton here. Here we go. Knee strike. And Curtis is down. Is Curtis out? Punch to the face. And now, look at this. Oh, hold on. Curtis is struggling. Remember, the Trios Stars on the line. This is your main event tonight. Belly to belly. Holy shit. Turned him damn near upside down with that. In comes Byron Jackson. And in comes Fred Creature Lane. Oh, Byron striking first. DDT. Barry Tanner. Again. Hit with the DDT. Oh, but now look at this. The numbers advantage. Barry's been forced to leave the ring, but that's given Fred enough time to recover and bounce back with a suplex. And now, tagging in Theodore. Theodore wanted to have a go here. Again, Theodore thinks he can take on the GHK World Champion. Theodore, when was the last time he was TTW World Champion? Let me double check this. We got a spreadsheet that we're slowly expanding as we do the records. I haven't had a chance to update these in ages, but we do have TTW records. So, let's have a look here. Oh, let's see now. When was Theodore's last reign with the TTW title? David. Let's see. Back in 2000, Theodore was that was the last time Theodore was TTW World Champion. Reminder, that was 24 years ago. David, I mean, like, let me double check the month actually. I want to like be extra certain here. Yeah, his reign ended the 25th of March. So yeah, it has been 24 years since he's been TTW World Champion. And Theodore thinks that he can go. There are cases, I'm sure, where world champions can go that long, but they have to be a little bit younger than that. You know, if it was someone who like won the world title when they were like 20 and now they're like 44, I'd get that, right? I can tell you for a fact, Theodore's not 44. This is my point here. And yet he thinks he can hang with Byron Jackson. It's not bloody happening. Oh, look at this, taking Barry into the ropes now. Byron Jackson maybe looking to try and finish things off here. Look at this, hit with the cutter. And Barry collapsing to... Oh, hang about there. Oh, dodging. But Byron's not going to have that. Whoa, submission hold. Fred's not the legal man, so this won't matter. So he lets go. But I think that was just put the fear of God into Fred Creature Lane. Harriet's in the ring. Oh, flip off the fat guy off of Barry Tanner. Byron right now is fighting everyone. But again, that gives Barry an advantage because it gives him a chance to strike while Byron's back is turned. Tagging in Curtis Burton now. Oh, staggering him. And now against the ropes. Look at this. Bringing him down. Stomp on the chest. Going over to Theodore Cornwall. And now, stomp on the arm. Oh, Theodore, once again, trying to deal with the person that he was rivaling with first that began this whole rivalry. But look at this, Curtis Burton up in the air. Oh, big knees right into the ribs there. Pinfall. 1, 2. Oh. Lifting him up in the air. Oh, catching him in the face. Oh, but a nice dodge there. Oh, but look at this. Theodore getting involved again. And boom. And the referee once again warning Barry that he's got to stop getting involved. And now Fred Lane getting tagged in here. Bringing Curtis back up to his feet. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, look at this. Setting up. Boom! Big mass there right into the chest. And look at this. Fred Lane. Oh, with an old school beatdown. 1, 2. Oh, Curtis kicking out, but that was getting too close there. Oh, he's looking to put Curtis away. Oh, the poison mist. But look at that, Curtis able to block most of it. Still, he's blinded right now, so he's going to want to tag out. And tagging for Byron's not a bad choice indeed. Tagging in the world champ. Oh, look at this. Pele kick. Bringing Fred Lane back to his feet once again. And going for a DDT, but reversed by Fred Lane. And now Fred pacing around. Going to tag in Theodore Cornwall. Oh, look at this. Oh, the grapple broken up by Byron Jackson. And now Byron roaming around with Theodore. Theodore with the strikes to the midsection. Nice work there. Oh, trying to go for a clothesline, but he missed entirely. And that is a mistake that will be swiftly punished by Byron here. Bringing in Harriet now. And Harriet Oh! Look at this big backdrop. Tagging in Fred Lane once again. And there, look at that. Oh, falling headbutt. And now, look at this. Oh my God. Big neck breaker. Bringing Fred Lane once again to his feet. Surely Fred Lane has to be about to buckle at this point. Oh God, he will if he's about to do what I think he's doing. Yes, he is. Looking for that buckle bomb. That old spine won't be able to handle that. Going for the pin now. One. Theodore's rushing over and breaks it just in time. Oh God, a brawl is breaking out now. The referee's starting to lose control of this match. Theodore being thrown to the outside, Curtis. And in comes Byron Jackson. See there? Oh, here we go. Curtis wasn't willing to get involved. Harriet is, however. Oh, springboard leg drop. And now look at this, going for the head. Oh, right across that dome. Jerk, oh, ropes, feet on the ropes. But there's a kick out. Did not work. Wait a minute, submission hold. Byron with his submission finisher. Here we go. And there you go, Fred Lane tapping out. And the Perk Squad are once again have won the Trios titles. This is incredible right here. The GHK Authority couldn't stop the Perk Squad, who are once again bested them. Good Lord, this has been a short but very action-packed episode of GHK. I think I need a rest, but my God, brilliant stuff there. Honestly, great show. I don't know what else to say. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like on this video. Comment down below your favourite match. Share this video around with your friends to get more eyes on the channel. And subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified of future videos on the channel. The Perk Squad are very happy that they're your new Trios champions. And we hope to see you all next time.